Here in Milwaukee, the show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab, Brandon Woodruff.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Okay, all set to go. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one misses, and here we go with game 2.
First pitch, 7:07.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0. And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a 3-0 finds the zone. A wind and a pitch. And there's the strike. The pitch. And a foul ball. That to right. Renfroe under it. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
First offering in the dirt. One down, base is empty. That's in there. Strike 1.
1-1.
And he deals. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Good contact guy, good defender. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And a pitch. That one's in there. And a count 1-1.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of 917, just paving the way for what we think will be a Hall of Fame finish to his career.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Narvaez to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Half inning complete. We've got no score. We go to the bottom of the 1st. And our pitcher in this game, Jake Odorizzi.
Well, he's got great stuff, but what makes his stuff even better is his delivery. Hides the ball for a very long time, high leg kick, and by the time the hitter sees it, it's right on top of him.
Bottom of the first. Up now for Milwaukee, Colton Wong.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. That one pushed foul. The next offering misses, and it's 1-2. Next one just misses, and the count is even 2-2. That one out to right. Racing makes the catch, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, Andrew.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and fires.
That's ball 2. 2-0.
Base knock center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's Christian Yelich. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Right-hander kick steals. And 1-2. And the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now. Man at first, Hunter Renfroe. Up now for the Brewers.
Hunter Renfroe.
And the first offering is not close. He was late there, strike one. McCutchen leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Milwaukee leaves 1. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Milwaukee, top of the second. Here's a big power threat. Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Woodruff back to work. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Righty to the plate.
Ball and in.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Why to kick the pitch. Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the right-hander deals. Out into left center for a line drive base hit.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Adam Duvall at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball one. Woodruff, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The 1-0. And there's a foul ball.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher booth, and throwing the pitch.
This one in the dirt, throws down to first, but he wasn't going anywhere. Here comes a pitch. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
Here's Eddie Rosario. First offering, and it just misses. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. And the 1-0. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strike.
And a pitch. And there's a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Here comes Riley. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Relay throw home, and he's out. But they do get a run.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And it's second. That's down and in. Swings through that one.
1 and 2.
Stays alive. Next pitch way upstairs. 2 outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runner at second. 2 down. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at American Family Field. We head to the bottom of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias.
Luis Urias.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
And downstairs. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Batting 6.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Misses outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
And the count 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a ball evens the count. Two down. And now it's filled up.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Got him looking. 1 down. And now the DH, Tyrone Taylor.
The designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor.
And that's in there for strike 1. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1. Way high.
Count 2-1.
Urias at first, 1 gone. The pitch. Stays alive. Swung on, belted. That one back. Bangs off the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield, but another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
Kicks and deals. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. And that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Second and third, 2 down. Slow roller up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. That's the 3rd out. Brewers strand a couple. They trail here 1-0. Welcome back. And now the veteran catcher, Manny Pena. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. The wind of the pitch.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well. Really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Narvaez to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
The batter number 1, second baseman,
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. This guy has turned into a beast.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
And there are 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
2 outs, base is empty. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Going to count 1 and 2. And here it comes. That's off the mark. 2 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. We'll count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And the righty deals. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Acuna in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And the 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. That misses. 1-2 to count. One and two now on Acuna. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. One left for Atlanta, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Colton Wong up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
In the air, left field, down the line. Dives. What a play! So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground.
McCutcheon swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Here's a 1-1. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Yelich at the dish. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1. McCutcheon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is popped up. Swanson drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. Out number 2.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one missed.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Out number 3. Brewers strand 1. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Woodruff back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And he deals. Ripped, but it curls foul. Next pitch inside. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Comes the 2-2. On the ground. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So up next, Austin Riley. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And now it's even up.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's outside. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses inside. Full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
3-2 on the way. Got him. And 1 away.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. He reached on a walk his first time. In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, 2 now. Got him. 2 away.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Rosario. Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Off the mark there. And a count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Nice job behind the plate there. And now 2-2. Stays alive. Swings and misses. Third out. That ends the frame.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here in Milwaukee, here's Luis Urias.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman, Luis Urias.
The right-hander back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Strike two.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next offering way off the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson handles the chance. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play on a nice forehand stop. Had to be perfect right there with the exchange and throw to get the out, but looked like he had to dig into the glove a little bit more to get a good grip. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
No outs. Runner at first. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Next offering is down low. And that is ball one. Right-hander kick steals. There's a strike. Urias gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Kicks and fires. He swings and fouls one off. The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Out to center. Acuna there. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Tyrone Taylor digs in now. Doubled in his first debut. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Righty delivers. And now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Runner on the move. That one fouled off. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 2 away.
Well, that split caught a lot of the zone. Definitely a hittable pitch, but coming off the fastball the pitch before, it's kind of tough to recognize. You notice there's something different about it. He threw it with the same arm action, same release point, and he left it up. But the movement and the change of speeds, that was enough to do the job.
Now batting Michael Brasso. In there, and it's 0-1. A little bit low. The pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
The pitch. And that's outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And a pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that is the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. And now Dansby Swanson.
Leading off to the plate, the shortstop, Dansby.
A wind and kick the pitch. And ball 1. A wind and a pitch. Out to short. Brasso handles. Whips it to first on the run. 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Manny Pena. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is in for a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
The pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. Fires to first on the run. That's out number 3. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at American Family Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. Omar Narvaez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Meanwhile, Activity in the bullpen. Touki Toussaint appears to be getting loose. Matzik, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-0. Good eye right there. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Towards first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. This one in the air, center field. Acuna there. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 24, Andrew.
2 outs, bases empty.
McCutchen.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. Stays alive. And fouled off.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. And down on strikes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Brewers go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Top 6. Now it's the DH, Travis d'Arnaud.
The designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Action in the pen down there. Alec Bettinger preparing to come on if needed. Ashby, the lefty, warming up as well. Got him looking. And 1 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He recognized the rotation of the baseball out of the hand, stayed tall on the backside, and crushed that pitch the other way.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Acuna leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 3-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
Austin Riley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Checks over to first, back safely. So now 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. One and two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And he deals. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Next offering is down low. The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk.
Now
very gritty.
Right fielder
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Braves 1 and the Brewers. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's Christian Yelich.
leading off for the Brewers, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
The right-hander back to work. That one to first, and it goes just foul. You'll one. Hit hard, but foul off to the left.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball to the right side. All these. Yelich out of the play.
The right fielder, number 12, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Righty to the plate. That one ripped. That's back. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Third baseman, number 2.
That was an impressive running catch out there, Chris. StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Next to hit, Luis Urias. First offering misses the mark.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Next offering in the dirt. 2-2. That one hammered left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Luis Urias goes deep, and we're level. It's tied at 1.
Good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make the move to the pen. Jake Odorizzi gives way, and as he heads to the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Braves, Touki Toussaint. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next for the Brewers, Rowdy Tellez.
Now batting, first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Right-handed reliever. So 2 balls and no strikes
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And there's ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
And next is the designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Tellez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
At the belt and fires. That one ripped but foul. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Alec Bettinger.
Number 50, Alec Bettinger.
All set for the start of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for the Braves, the left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one is absolutely belted. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Yelich hurries it back in. Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to spoil it and drive it the other way. Beautiful swing. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Dansby Swanson stands in the air, right field, and that will fall. The go-ahead run moves up to third. He's held there with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And here's the catcher, Manny Pena. And that's in there for strike 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 1-2. Stays alive. Next pitch is popped up. Wong makes the grab, and there's one down.
The batter, number 1, second base.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies, for the 4th time tonight. That one's in there, 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-1. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Travis d'Arnaud now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCutchen on the move to the gap. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runners tag up from second and third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, these guys understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Aaron Ashby. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. And stepping in is the speedy Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. In there, and it's 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
2 outs. And he takes a strike. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that'll do it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Braves 3 and the Brewers 1. Back here at the ballpark, now Michael Brasso.
Leading off for the Brewers, the shortstop, Michael.
Toussaint back to work. That's in for a strike. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Jackson getting cranked up as well. Next offering is in for a strike.
Count 0-2.
Good eye right there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Next pitch in the dirt. And the count's even at 2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Up the middle. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Next for Milwaukee, the second baseman, Colton.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Colton Wong up now for the Brewers. Next offering is down low. And that's ball one. 2 down, nobody on. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Ball to strike. Just foul at third. The pitch. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And the pitch. Fought off foul. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Ready to begin the 8th, and now Matt Olson.
Leading off for Atlanta, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Movement in the bullpen. Brent Suter, the left-hander, up and throwing. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The wind to kick the pitch. Up the middle, boots it to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. High in the air, out to right. Renfroe on his way over, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall next up for the Braves. And that's in there for strike 1. The wind of the pitch.
Ball 1.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. 1-2 here. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And the Braves go down quietly as the lead remains 3-1.
Trust me when I tell you, no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I move. Special.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Colin McHugh. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Andrew McCutcheon.
Leading off for the Brewers, the center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
The wind and the pitch. And a strike in there.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Next offering is downstairs.
Ball 1 strike.
And there's the ball.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. That one's in there, 0-1. Pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. In there for strike one. Yelich stands at first with one out. And it's even up.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Check on the runner. Yelich dives back in. The next pitch misses. And a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. And there's a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. So Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball two.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
One out. Runners at first and second. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Two on, one out. And there's the automatic.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Runners at first and second with one gone. And it's fouled away.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Hammered on the line, base hit, headed for the plate. Now a relay to third, and he's in there. They pick up a run, and now it's a one-run game.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way. So now it just comes down to situational hitting to get the tying run home. Got a really great opportunity to do that.
And that one wrapped foul. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Next pitch misses outside, and the count is 1-1. Righty delivers, and another ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Left-hand batter waits. That one misses. And the count is 3-1. Runners are at the corners, one away. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. And the righty deals. And they're all loaded up.
The left side of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So Jackson gets the call. And he's being asked to clean up a mess with the bases loaded. So bases loaded with one away. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Brewers. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure. Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base. Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
0-1. On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Next pitch misses way outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strike out looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big two-out hit.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter. Willie Adames. Pressure spot for him. Bases loaded and 2 gone. First pitch, not close. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Berg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Here's a 2-1. Out front, rip foul. Pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Staying in the game on defense, Willie Adames taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance.
Number 27.
We go to the ninth. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off
And he deals.
the left fielder, number 8.
Ball one there.
Rosario.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Wong collects. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for Atlanta, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
The lefty, the 1-0. That's inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Manning.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Manny Pena. And that's in there for strike one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next one misses, and 1-1. Oh, and he hit him.
Boom, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary. Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
0-1 now. That's a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Steps on the bag for one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. A 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Braves 3 and the Brewers 2. Kenley on here, trying to protect this lead.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
And welcome back. Last chance for the home team. Digging in, Omar Narvaez.
Well, you got the number 9 hole hitter right here, looking to do whatever he can to get on base, turn this lineup over so the best hitters in this lineup have a chance to tie up the ball game or maybe even walk it off.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is foul back. The tying run at the plate. Ball one low. And now 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Wong, the next to hit, takes ball one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike up high. 2-2 now. That one just misses. The wind of the pitch. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll circle the bases, and we're starting over. It's 3-3.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew McCutcheon.
The center fielder, number 24, Andrew McCutcheon.
First offering, and it just misses. Righty to the plate, and that's downstairs and outside. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kirby Yates getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. Wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Christian Yelich will hit next. Swings through that one. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs and 1-2. And the pitch. Foul ball. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. That is the inning. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. We're tied now with 3 apiece.
You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let...
We're in extras here, and now the DH, Travis d'Arnaud.
The designated hitter.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, not easy to bounce back mentally after blowing the lead in the bottom of the 9th, but we'll see what these guys have on the road in extras.
That one missed. And a pitch. And it is 2-1. And now the lefty. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next pitch is popped up. Tellez drifts towards it. Makes the catch. It was one gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And now 2-1.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 2-1. Check swing. Now a look down to first. And he went around. Just enough that time. That one misses in the dirt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Acuna runs. Ball outside. Throw to second. Great jump. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Count 2-1.
At the belt and fires. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. It's 4-3.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
They turn things over to the southpaw, Brent Suter. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Brent Suter.
One gone, runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. First pitch, and he just misses. Olsen over at first with one away. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Kicks and deals. Slapped foul. Pitch. And that one missing low.
We got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
That's a strike. And it's a full count.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. And at first, Adam Duvall. Next up for the Braves. In the air to left center. Yelich under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-3 ball game. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Kirby Yates. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Bottom of the inning. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe.
Leading off for the Brewers, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
And here it comes. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. Off the plate inside. 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
The 1-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And the 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 2-2. And delivers outside. And the pitch. And the tying run is on base.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there. A quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. He's already homered here in this one. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Your base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is down low. The pitch. Drops a bunt down the first base side. On to second. They get 1 out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target, and everything has to be perfect. And right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Next to hit, Rowdy Tellez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Home team down a run. And the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering is fouled back. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, these guys are riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of a series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
Well, they couldn't settle this one at 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long